file actually a little bit longer than I have, but I'll speak first if that's okay, Josh.
Sure.
Not that it really matters who moves it, because I suspect it'll pass. But first, I'd like to just draw attention and thank the 21 organizations that have been working together on the Avenue Road Safety Coalition to try to bring about some change and actually right a wrong that was done many years ago by a city council that actually removed wider sidewalks from Avenue Road and replaced it with additional traffic lanes. May have been the style at the time. But boy, oh boy, as Chair Gardner really did like those automobiles in some pretty prime spots in the city of Toronto. He's caused much of the debate of City Council over the last decade when we've tried to reclaim some of that space. Well, despite the fact that we may have lost a vote on the larger his larger legacy in the city of Toronto, I think this one that is one that we can win. And we can get a result at the end of the day that's safer for pedestrians, safer for cyclists, and safer for drivers along this corridor. And as the population grows all the way up that Avenue corridor, all the way to Eglinton, safer stretches are only going to be more necessary. I don't think there's any of us that have ever gone down Avenue Road in that section and said, wow, people are going fast down this hill. And it doesn't take much to look around and see what solutions council has looked to before. There are these really kind of flimsy really flimsy metal barriers that aren't so much to stop the cars from going and hitting the sidewalk, but to stop little people from falling into traffic. And the problem here isn't the pedestrian. The problem here is the speed of traffic. It's just moving too quickly. And there's not enough space on those narrow sidewalks. So while we put in this intervention that is in fact to try to curtain young people from coming out into the street because of all the schools on that stretch, what it's really done is almost exacerbated a problem that was pre-existing, and it's a problem by design. That those lanes are wide, those roads, there's a lot of them, and really we haven't done anything about it. Well, here's our opportunity, and I know that Councillor Matlow supports us moving on this as quickly as possible, particularly in the northern section where there's plenty of space and it won't. There's not as many impediments currently in the road. So I'm hopeful, and it's a tall order, but I'm hopeful staff are going to be able to design and implement some type of intervention in the road that will make the existing condition better now, and hopefully we can develop a proven concept. Then we can carry it forward to a more permanent design option down the road. So I'm really hopeful that staff are going to be able to act quickly on this, as we've seen them react throughout COVID. And really looking forward to working with those 21 community groups who, I would add, have made a video that would have been shown here either by Councillor Matlow or myself, but unfortunately a video on a video isn't possible right now, so we weren't able to showcase it, but it's quite good and demonstrates the speed in a very effective way. So we look forward to the challenge and thank staff for their continued efforts, and we hope to just push you a little bit more on this to bring it across the finish line as soon as possible. Thank you.